Good evening from London, and hello to all dear comrades, supporters and friends. This is Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the United Kingdom, and also the official delegate of the KFA for the UK, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK, and of course the owner of this channel, Songun 007. And today I'm going to speak about the historic 6th Plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. And this was an extremely important meeting as it laid down tasks for the coming year. So, to proceed, the 6th Plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea was held from the 26th of December to the 31st of December last year under the guidance of respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, its General Secretary. The meeting reviewed the great successes made in implementing the decisions of the 8th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea and subsequent plenary meetings that were achieved in the year 2022. Great achievements were made, such as the elimination of COVID-19 in the DPRK in the record time of 90 days. And last year saw the successful upbuilding of national defence in the DPRK. The meeting made some changes to the central leadership bodies of the WPK and outlined fighting tasks for the coming year. The plenary meeting noted that big successes had been made in strengthening the party. Moreover, it reaffirmed that independence, self-sustenance and self-reliance are the invariable guidelines for the Korean Revolution. This dealt a blow against those who wanted to force quote-unquote reform and quote-unquote opening up on the DPRK, which of course would be a total disaster. Moreover, according to the report of the meeting, and I quote, "The plenary meeting dealt a resolute and heavy blow to the outdated idea of trying to bargain the principle of self-reliance, not abandoning dependence on the technology of others, and recognised that it is necessary to continue the struggle to wipe out all the remnants of wrong ideas which are obstructing our work under the pretense of objective circumstances," quote unquote. "We British Juche idea followers and Songun idea followers and true friends of People's Korea in the UK greatly applaud this and believe it will result in a further upsurge in socialist construction under the great banner of self-reliance." In his report to the plenary meeting, respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, the General Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea, stated that 2023 would be a most significant year for the DPRK, as it will see the 70th anniversary of the victory in the Fatherland Liberation War and the 75th anniversary of the foundation of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, as well as being the third year of the 5-year plan that was laid down by the 8th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea in January 2021. The task of building a new street comprising of 3,000 700 flats, along with the construction of 10,000 flats of the second stage in the Hudson area, was put forward. This is extremely impressive and will improve the living standards of the people. The DPRK is carrying out housing construction at an unprecedented rate, which is unknown in other countries. Because of the intensified hostile policy of the US imperialists and the increased threat of the US imperialists, South Korean fascist puppets and other hostile forces such as Japan, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, so on, the report stressed the need for the DPRK to increase its national defence capabilities and called for, and I quote, an exponential increase of the country's nuclear arsenal, unquote. Moreover, the DPRK will launch its first military reconnaissance satellite. The DPRK is absolutely correct to build up its nuclear arsenal and to take other measures to increase defence capabilities, as this is the only way to secure peace and to defend Juche-based socialism, Korean-style socialism, from US imperialist threat and blackmail. And it should never be forgotten that the US and its puppets invaded the DPRK in 1950, that the US on numerous occasions threatened to use nuclear weapons against the DPRK and kept 1,000 nuclear weapons in the south of Korea, and to this day continues to bring nuclear strategic means into the vicinity of the Korean peninsula. The Korean People's Army of the DPRK will also increase its ideological and political might, as the coming year will see both the 70th anniversary of the victory in the Fatherland Liberation War against the US imperialist aggressors and the 60th anniversary of the militant revolutionary slogan, a match for 100. And of course this slogan was put forward by the great leader President Kim Il-sung in February 1963 at Mount Taedok in the DPRK. We British Juche, our dear followers, and Songun, my dear followers and true friends of People's Korea, support and applaud the report of the 6th Plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, believing that the ideas, lines and policies advanced at it are absolutely correct. Moreover, the decisions adopted at the 6th Plenary meeting will serve as a guideline for the victory of the Korean Revolution in 2023. When the decisions that were made are implemented, the living standards of the Korean people will soar and great strides will be made in bolstering the national defence capability of the DPRK. Upholding the decisions of the 6th Plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and the Band of Self-Reliance, the DPRK will be ever victorious in its struggle against US imperialism and world imperialism. Long live Juche, long live Self-Reliance, long live the great Workers' Party of Korea, long live People's Korea, long live respected Marshal Kim Jong-un. Thank you for your attention today, for listening to this video. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing to this channel, Songun 007, and our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK, and please share content from this channel as much as possible. Tell your friends, colleagues, workmates, people in your organisation about this channel and get them to subscribe so they can learn about the truth about People's Korea, learn about the Juche idea and Songun idea. And another way you can support us is by buying our publications. We have an author spot on lulu.com. It'll be in the description. Please check it out. And also, it's very important to support our activities. We have a KFA UK Literature and Poetry evening coming up at the weekend. Details are on Facebook. We've got the KFA UK AGM on the 21st of January. Please look out for that. And we've got an interesting online seminar on the 4th of February, which is about people's career and anti-revisionism. Sounds very exciting, so please check it out. And, we hope to see you there. So, thank you again for your support to the channel. I'll be making more videos in the coming days, weeks and months. So I wish everyone a good day and see you again very soon. Goodbye.